Outcome Productions podcast.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Outcome Production podcast. And today we are here with
your boy Slowmo from You the Duo. Let's go.
What's up? Hey, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad you're here, and we're gonna be talking a little bit about what you do and where you're from and all that good stuff. So let's start with where you're from and what you do.
Man, I'm from a lot of places. But Utah
snap.
is home to me, man. For
That's
sure. So
dope.
don't get it confused. I'm originally from Southern California. We're from a little town called Oxnard, city of Oxnard, Ventura County, and we moved out here when I was still a teenager. So I've been here ever since. And so Utah's basically
That's where
my
you
home.
grew up.
Yeah. So
that's what's
when
up.
I go out of town, when we do shows, for y'all that don't know me, I'm an artist. It's kind of hard to put a name to it, a title to it, because I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I do videos. I do engineering. I do it all. I do everything.
Snap. That's what's up.
So I'm a jack of all trades,
That's what's up.
And we've been at it for quite some time. So that's who I am. Slowmo, You the Duo.
That's what's up.
Cali to Salt Lake City, Outcome Productions. Let's go.
For sure. Hey, that's what's up, man. How long have you been doing this music career?
Yo, man, I'm like my brother was talking about it the other day. We're 10 years deep, man. We're 10 years. We started in late 2014, early 2015, and we just hit the 10-year mark this year, and so we're gonna give you guys something special for the 10-year mark, because that's nothing to sneeze about, nothing to take lightly, because we've seen a lot of people come and go throughout those 10 years that aren't doing this no more, and we're still doing it at what I would say is a very high level. So
you guys still sticking around.
I'm feeling proud.
That's dope. All right, tell us a little bit. What made you start this music career?
Oh man, so kind of like we were talking a little bit off camera, but it runs deep. Runs in the family, uncles, grandparents, my abuelito. Shout out to our abuelito Arturo, who was a músico, R.I.P. And pretty much, our brother started, then we kind of took the baton and kind of ran with it, and been running with it ever since. And so I started personally when I was in middle school. I started like dabbling in it a little bit more, because I see my brother doing it, and I really liked it, bro. And I realized that I had a talent for it that I didn't even know. I was just kind of messing around at first. And so just a lot of good feedback, bro, from people, and that's kind of what kept me going. So I've been at it for a long time, man. If you guys listen to my last album, you'll hear the
dope. And what type of genre are you guys do?
We're mainly rap, hip hop. We've done some cumbias though, so don't get it twisted. Like, we can dabble in a little bit of everything, but our main thing is rap, bro. We're rap, and like we were, kind of one of the pioneers for trap music, because when we first started here in Utah, a lot of people were still doing boom bap, like the old school boom bap 90s. And so we started, kind of doing the more current sound. And so it was a little bit harder to get shows at first, because our sound didn't really fit in.
Right.
But now it's like everything grew around what we already do,
Exactly.
So it was perfect.
That's dope. That's dope, man. And what has been one of the biggest challenges you faced, and how you overcome it?
Oh man. One of those was having like a unique sound. Since we had such a unique sound at first, it was hard to get into shows, because we didn't sound like the mainstream from the time,
right?
And we didn't sound like the old school stuff that people really liked too. So we were like kind of like creating this new wave almost. But like I said, the world kind of caught up to us, and so now we have no problems getting shows.
You guys adjusted.
We were able to
the
overcome
popularity and all that stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah.
Now, if you can go back in time, what would you say to your younger self? Not saying that you're old, but
I know what you mean, because like there's knowledge I have now that I wish I would have had when I first started, you know, and one of those is invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself, because if you don't invest in yourself, nobody else will invest in you. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't convince other people to believe in you. So you just gotta want it first and foremost for yourself, and then everything else kind of comes along with it, as long as you stay true to what you want and who you are.
Definitely. Yeah, invest in yourself. Believe in yourself, I will say, you know, because if you don't believe in yourself, then, I mean, nobody else is going to believe, you know?
Exactly.
So that's dope. Now, since we went to the past, now let's go to the future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what are your goals?
Man. That's a good question, bro. That's actually something that I haven't put a whole lot of thought into, because I've been so focused on like living in the present. Right. But I think something that I would love to see is just a little bit more involvement in other genres.
Oh, nice.
You know, just exploring other genres a little bit more, and you know, more collaborations with bigger artists. So
that's dope. That's dope. Now that you mentioned that, now if you could collaborate with someone either alive or dead, who would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna give you two, bro. I'm gonna give you two.
Okay.
I'll give you one alive, one dead. How about that?
Dope. I like that.
I think alive for sure. It's gotta be my boy Wiz Khalifa, man. Ooh. He's dope. He's one that I grew up listening to. So even now, I know he's like just some of that zesty shit online, but I'd still love to work with him, bro. It'd still be a dope collab. For dad, my boy Big Pun, man. Big Pun was a big inspiration for me coming up. So if I could work with anybody, you know, go turn the clock of time back. Yeah. Big Pun.
That's
Big
dope, man. Yeah, he was a big artist. I mean, his music was dope, man.
First Latino rapper to go platinum, dude.
Yeah.
So it's you know, a big deal for people like us, you know.
Exactly, for the Latinos,
game. Yeah. Especially back then. So shout out to Big
dope,
Pun,
man. That's dope. Now, what advice would you give to the people?
Ooh. Hey, one of the advice that I would like to give to y'all is that not focus too much on materialistic things. Don't focus too much on what people think or say about you. Stay true to yourself, because at the end of the day, you only got you. Only you can make yourself happy. So let's go.
True that. You guys heard. Now, where can people follow you? Like, what's your social media?
My social media, you guys can follow me. I'm heavy on IG, so follow me at Slowmo_UA. You can also follow me on TikTok, Slowmo_UA. You can also follow me on X, Slowmo_UA. And YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at UA the Duo TV. That's our main YouTube channel.
Yeah. Guys, check it out. Check out their music. They're coming up with some good fire stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Hey, I just want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for giving us your time here.
Thank
you guys already know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And this was another episode of the Outcome Production Podcast. We out.
Outcome Productions Podcast.